What's up?
You threw off my groove. Good morning and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing more baby prep. That is all you can expect from me for basically the next month. For the whole month of January until she comes is baby prep, baby prep, baby prep. Everything revolves around prepping for her. So currently we are on our way to go grocery shopping. We're going to Target to get just a few things, and then we're going to Costco once again just to grab a few things, and then our normal grocery store. We went into the terrible sun that I was trying to avoid. It's fine, it's not your fault. Adjust camera. Anyhows, we are doing a huge grocery haul today. I can't with this lighting. We're just gonna cut. I'll update this. Okay, we are back. Everything's fine now. But we're doing a big grocery haul today because we're not only trying to feed ourselves for the week, but we are trying to do a couple of freezer meals this week. So just getting like double baking what we're having for dinner this week and stuff, because I just want to put stuff in the freezer so that after my mom leaves, after the in-laws leave, and after we stop getting like meals from friends and people at church and stuff, we will be fine and dinner will be easy. So I will be sharing recipes, I will be sharing what we are getting, things like that, but let's go ahead and start going grocery shopping. You chilling? So we just got back from the grocery store and our big grocery run, and it got a little chaotic at the end, but we got, I think, everything that we needed. I really pray that I didn't forget anything, but I guess we'll see as I start making these freezer meals. But I wanted to do a grocery haul, but I'm gonna do it super casual, like not anything big at all. So let's go through. I'll show you what we got today. Okay, we're just gonna start over here. There's no rhyme or reason. It's not sorted by store at all. It's just, it is what it is. So we got some scent-free laundry detergent for baby girl stuff. We got oranges, kale, marinara sauce, pizza sauce, lasagna noodles. We're obviously making lasagna as a meal. Heavy cream. This is for my postpartum stuff. It's light in here. Anyhow, this is for my postpartum care, and I'm gonna take some of these to the hospital. Like I said, you add 1 stick of this stuff and it's supposed to give you the hydration of 3 water bottles. So hopefully that will help. Anyhow, back to food. We got some sausage, some steak, we got tortillas, lemon juice, ketchup, olive oil, Laughing Cow cheese, and then we have, this is just for bash, for snacks. We got yogurt, cottage cheese, mozzarella, tons of ramen. I only wanted 6, but Bash just kept grabbing them and putting them in, so we got more than we needed, but that's okay. Mozzarella, we got some soy sauce, we have mushrooms, and then in here we have a tomato, literally only because Bash threw it on the ground and like ruined it. Cool. We have onions, there's garlic in here, and then some limes as well. Butter from Costco. I've wanted this for forever, and I finally saw that they had it in stock at our local Target, so I ordered it online so that they wouldn't run out, because ever since I saw this, I've wanted it. I didn't buy it. I talked myself out of it, and then every time I've gone to try and get it since, they've been out, and I've regretted it. So finally saw that they had it, had to grab it, not even grocery related at all. This is for our car to hopefully help keep milk stains off of our car seats. We got bread. We got some more reusable sponges because I think mine are disgusting now, so I need to throw them away. One of these to put meals in the freezer. We got a new scrubber thing. In here we have some bell peppers, just some yellow and orange bell peppers, and then we have some zucchini for a freezer meal, enchilada sauce, and macaroni and cheese. And then the last things we got were milk and trash bags. So that's everything we got today. This is stuff for the house, and then also stuff to hopefully feed us, Sebastian, not just this week, but for, I think I have 6 or 7 freezer meals out of all this as well. But I will be doing like prepping and getting these freezer meals ready over the next 2 days. So right now I'm gonna put the camera down and stop with the grocery haul, but we'll be back to this later, and I will be sharing what we're doing for freezer meals later. Sorry if you hear Toy Story in the background, watching that with my son right now, but I am about to get dinner started for tonight, and I am making a double batch of what I would normally make. I'm making enchiladas, and I'm going to freeze half of it and put it in the freezer for future meals. So first thing you got to do is make some shredded chicken, and I always like to make mine in the Instant Pot, and I like to do it because I like to go frozen to shredded because it's just easier than leaving it out for hours to defrost. So if you have an Instant Pot, would highly recommend doing that. But I'm gonna get this started. I just put it in with some like chicken stock or chicken bouillon, and then salt, pepper, and whatever spices I like. So gonna make that real quick. Okay, so after you are done cooking your chicken, you strain out the juices. I left just like the tiniest little bit in here. And a trick that I learned a while ago is that if you're making shredded chicken, use beaters like this to beat it instead of using forks, and it will make your life so much easier. I'll switch hands and show you. Just like that, in 30 seconds, I have perfectly shredded 4 chicken breasts. So nice. Such an easy hack. Hello, it is the next day, and I didn't finish preparing any freezer meals last night. It just was not happening, but today we're gonna finish them all. I have sectioned things out as to when I'm doing them so that one, I can do some while Bash is awake. I was afraid I wouldn't be able to, but then I looked at them and was like, it involves baking. He loves to bake, so let's include him in that. And then 2, I just thought about today and I was like, okay, I think I can get this amount done this time, this amount done this time, this amount done this time. So that's what we're gonna do. So Sebastian is down for a nap. He's been down almost an hour, a little over an hour now. So I hope that I have at least 1 hour left because I think I can get everything done in the next hour. So what we're gonna do is finish up my enchilada recipe that I was working on yesterday, and then we're going to, I have water boiling. We're gonna blanch some vegetables because I read that's the best way to freeze them, is to blanch them first and then freeze them on a sheet pan and then put them in like baggies to freeze them. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna make meatloaf, and with the vegetables, once they're frozen, stir fry, which will be super, super easy. So hopefully we can get this all done in this next hour before Sebastian wakes up. The next day, and I'm pretty sure the note that I left you on yesterday was that I was going to have Bash help me make and prep some stuff, and he did. However, my camera died and I was just trying to get as much done in as little time as possible, so I didn't get a new battery, I didn't turn it on, we just went to work and did our thing. But today I'm going to wrap up what Bash finished, I'm like winded. I'm gonna wrap up what Bash helped me finish yesterday, or helped me start yesterday and finish it today. And that is a homemade frozen pizza and some biscuits for biscuits and gravy so that we can have a breakfast as well. Okay, so I realized that I never finished my video, and so I just wanted to say I'm done. I finally did it. I finally made all of our freezer meals. We have a total of 7 meals. 6 are more like actual dinners, and 1 could be like a Brinner or breakfast. Either way, but I just wanted to show you what our freezer looks like because this is all we have. We don't have a deep freeze. We don't have extra storage. We have our one tiny little freezer that came with our apartment. So we don't have a lot of room for stuff, but I wanted to show you what it looks like in here. So up here we have those biscuits that are frozen and ready to just be popped in the oven. This is some leftover, what I feel like everybody knows as party or funeral potatoes, but my family calls them party potatoes because we love to have them on special occasions. So this is gonna go with the meatloaf, which is down here. We have another enchiladas, we have the pizza, we have, oh my gosh, I think that's lasagna and the soup, and then we have a crap ton of ham left over for Christmas, which will turn into something, and the stir fry. Plus we have this that we got forever ago from Costco, and it's like some egg rolls and some spring rolls, and way in the back there is some orange chicken. So we have that as well. We also have leftover chicken and meat and other miscellaneous things, but that's our freezer situation. Anyhows, I hope if you guys are pregnant yourselves and preparing for a baby that you take the time to make freezer meals. Know that it does take a while. I have no idea how people like batch do them. Like there's all those Pinterest posts that's like 15 meals in 2 hours, and I'm like, how? So, I mean, it did take me several days. I thought I could do it all basically in one day, and that was just not realistic. And so I think if you maybe don't have a toddler running around and you have more time, for sure, but it's just like when it's basically just you at home and you have a toddler, it's a little harder, and so you do what you gotta do, you make it work. But I highly recommend making some dinners. If people are coming over and if they're asking you beforehand what you need and stuff, tell them what you need. Tell them to bring extra so you can have some for dinner whenever they're bringing it over, and then also so you have some to throw in the freezer. Also, all your freezer meals do not need to be like homemade. You can definitely, and you should, lean on pre-made things. So if you have room, get the pre-made stuff. It's totally fine. It's not that big of a deal. So I do recommend that. I also had a friend suggest, and I didn't do this, but if she doesn't come for a while, I might do this, to pre-make any meat, pre-make lunches, and easy things like that, so that everything is just easier. I mean, she brought up the point that usually like in the mornings the dad is there, and at night dad is home. So dad can help with breakfast and dad can help with dinner, but he can't help with snacks, he can't help with lunch. So pre-make things like that. Pre-make your smoothies so that all you have to do is defrost them. Pre-make your lunch and like hand cut your fruits and stuff that you give to your toddler, things like that, so that it's just so much easier and you're not spending all this time doing all the other stuff and you just have pre-made stuff. So highly suggest that. Like I said, if big girl doesn't come soon, I might do that as well, but I'm feeling really good with what we have going right now. So anyhow, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope maybe you got some ideas on freezer meals and whatnot. So yeah, if you did, don't forget to subscribe down below, give this video a thumbs up, and we will go ahead and see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.